Member Statements. The member for Kitchener-Conestoga.
Very much, Mr. Speaker. This year marks the 100th anniversary of Canadians wearing poppies to remember the sacrifice of veterans who stood up for our country. Every year on November 11th, when I'm in front of the cenotaph, it hits me that my job to represent Kitchener-Conestoga is only possible because of those who are willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. It is these brave men and women who stood up to tyranny and hatred who've made it possible for us to take our seats in this chamber. This is something that should be not lost on any of us, Mr. Speaker. I recently joined some volunteers in Wellesley Township who, when they learned about this year's centennial anniversary, they started a project to honour the township's veterans. Beth Schluter, Karen Pilecki, Wendy Richardson and Barb Nowak have spent the past 6 months collecting and knitting poppies for a display at the Wellesley Township offices. With over 2,000 poppies made by people from all over the township and supplies donated by Home Hardware and Yancey Electric, the Poppy project was officially unveiled last Friday. I want to thank all of those who donated time, supplies, and money for this display of remembrance in honour of our local veterans. I'd also like to recognize our Premier and new Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism for introducing legislation to protect the rights of workers to wear a poppy on the job. It is so difficult for me to understand why we need a law like this, Mr. Speaker, but I will be putting my full support behind it to make sure that all Ontarians have the protected right to remember our veterans. Thank you.
Thank you.